Okay, check this out. I'm sitting here watching
Kanye's latest response.
some of the stuff that pops up on YouTube, TikTok, because I'm subscribed to certain pages. Matter of fact, me, when I see something interesting, I subscribe to your page, because if you catch my attention on something, 9 times out of 10, you might be able to catch my attention on something else. So I'm sitting here looking at this thing with Kanye. Man, let me tell y'all something. Why give a damn about what he doing or anybody else doing? All this shit is a distraction. I was just watching the Netflix special Jeffrey Dahmer. Do y'all know how old that shit is? Why every year they keep rehashing shit that bring pain to people who went through those dramatizations? Why they keep doing that every year? And I want y'all to follow me. Stay with me on what I'm saying. Somebody's keeping a diversion going while the left hand is doing something, the right hand is busy. Or while the right hand is doing something, the left hand is busy. But if you think about it, what can you do about it? Not a goddamn thing. So my advice is, worry about yourself. Stay focused on self. And if you stay focused on self, you can do, if you're willing, help anybody else. Y'all understand that? So, I started that off by speaking on Kanye, man. So what? Kanye wearing a White Lives Matter shirt. I understand what that promotes to an understanding mind. I understand that. But just think about it. It's some type of diversion. So all power to Kanye West. All power to Netflix for putting out these movies that have people in an uproar, thinking about the past. They don't forgive the things that happened in the past. I got sympathy with anything happened in the past. Hell, things that happened in your life, things that happened in my life, but we can't dwell on it so much to the point where it keeps us distorted about what's going on in our face and what's going on in the future. That's how you're losing people. Spirits are real. I'm not gonna say that enough. I had a partner of mine call me, said, "Hey man, I've been checking out your videos, man, but they ain't listening." See, I feel like, and that's my partner, I feel like he had a spirit in him to even tell me that. It's something to tell me to stop doing what I'm doing, because I'm gonna do what I wanna do and I'm gonna do what I like to do. Maybe somebody'll get it. Maybe somebody won't get it. But I'm finna break something down for you real plain and simple. I'm not gonna cut the video, I'm not gonna add any words to it. I'm just gonna straight run through this because it is in my head and it's something I see. It's something I practice and it's something I see. Now, first of all, I like to read. Now, understand this. Reading is fundamental. So, to get smarter in life and to learn about things, situations, whatever it is you want to learn about, the best way to keep knowledge away from any individual is to put it in a book, because most people do not like to read. Understand this. I was once like that. I'm a visual learner. Check this out. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. Words are powerful. Spell. Okay, spell word. W-O-R-D. You had to spell words. So spell, listen, spells. You're casting spells when you speak. We have to be careful about the things that come out of our mouth. I got a book here. It's called A Sequel to the Game of Life. Your Word is Your Wand. It's made by Florence Scovel Shinn. Check this out. Get this book, right? I got another book over here I'm going to introduce you guys to. Some of you might know it, some of you might not know it. This book is made by the author. It was wrote by the author Robert Greene, and it's called The 48 Laws of Power. Okay? Now check this out. Out of reading this book, that book, and several other books I got, these are some of the conclusions that I come to that I'm going to share with you. Now peep this. There are 3 games in life. 3. Pay close attention. 3. Checkers, chess, and Monopoly. I'm going to repeat that again. There are 3 games in life. Checkers, chess, and Monopoly. Now with checkers, you kind of move real fast to get crowned. Once you get crowned, you're able to move all around the board. All right? With Monopoly, it's an investing game on a square board. And with chess, you have to think before you make your move. All right? Now, I'm going to go on my computer right here so I can quote this word for word. And I want you guys to hear it yourselves. I came across a YouTube view. I got this. Take a look at this. I got these things burning. See that? I got both of those burning. You really probably can't see the burn. And I got this candle here burning. I got this burning to keep these mosquitoes from coming my way. And these mosquitoes must be goddamn wearing gas masks or something. Cause one of them got me on my neck. And on top of that, I got this. But anyway, just make a long story short. Let's say, okay, Genesis 1, verse 26. I want you guys to check this out. And I was looking at this guy, I seen a YouTube video, and he was saying all of us will have some form of atheist. I'm like, well, I ain't got no atheists in me. But if you think the way that you was taught, you might have been taught to believe in this religion or that religion, Baptist, Methodist, Muslim, Catholic, whatever. But if that is what somebody else believes in and it's not what you believe in, they can consider you being an atheist of their religion because you don't believe in it. Just like if somebody didn't believe in Jesus Christ and you believe in Jesus Christ, somebody can say that you can say that they're atheists because they don't believe in what you believe in. So, make a long story short, everybody got some form of disbelief. Now, me personally, I'm like this here. Whatever floats your boat, make you a better person, man or woman, I'm for it. Whatever floats your boat that makes you a better person, I'm for it. And I'm gonna leave that at that. Because religion is not a topic that you get on because people will want to argue about it. You know what I mean? So everybody's spiritual tree don't ripens at the same time. You dig what I'm saying? But I want to kick back on this verse here. Genesis 1, verse 26. Verse 1, verse 26. Chapter 1, verse 26. Here we go. It says, and God said, let us make man in our image. First of all, when I hear the word us, that sounds like plural to me. It's plural. So that means if this is to be true, he was talking to somebody. All right? It's my belief. Because us is plural. He didn't say me. He said us. You know what I mean? Okay. After our likeness, once again, our and us, that means more than one. After our likeness, and let them, two or many, have in dominion. The word dominion means dominance. Look it up. That means you got domination over everything. After these words here. The fish of the sea, over all fowl of the air, Another word for foul is spirits. When you first hear the word foul, you think of birds. Right. If you walk near a bird, what are they going to do? You're going to fly the hell off because you know you can harm him. Birds have a brain. They're not stupid. And I was talking to somebody the other day. Like, they don't talk, they chirp. Well, they chirp to each other. We just don't understand what the hell they're saying. But they have a brain. They know to get the hell out of a human way if a human come near them. So that makes that bird smart. Not dumb at all. All right, let's keep moving. Over all fowl of the air, and remember, fowls are also spirits. The other definition of that is spirits. So spirits float in and out of us. Let me show you where I'm going. And over the cattle, and over all earth, all earth, you got dominion over. And over every creeping thing that crawl upon the earth. Creeping things, bugs, once you step on them. Over all earth, you have dominion. So let me give you an understanding on how I think this works. And try it. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just asking you to try it. If you got dominion over everything, you can rule. We just got to learn how to outthink the spirits that land in us when there's controversy. Because our flesh is weak. That's why we got a brain. Ooh, that thing's starting to burn good. That mosquito done got a whoop of that. Why this is? That guy burning good. Yeah. The mosquitoes ain't no joke. But I ain't worried about them now. Anyway, that coincides with this book. Your word is your wand. Remember that. Your word is your wand. And we got to be careful about the words that come out of our mouth. I'm still working on the words that come out of my mouth. So I wrote affirmations down to control my mouth. All right. Now let's notice. Your words are powerful. They're spells. Whatever you say out your mouth, it's going to harvest. It's going to harvest. So when I look at all this stuff that comes on the internet, when I hear on the news, if I even watch the news, you know what I mean? I don't want to hear nothing depressing that's going to damp my day. I hear people say, man, you got to watch the news to know what's going on around. You know you don't. I can smell when it's going to rain. You know what I'm talking about? Nature going to tell me that. I don't need no man in no suit to tell me that. Shit. I can understand that anyway just by smelling. When I step outside of the night before, I can look in the sky and tell, hey man, it's going to rain today. I don't need the news man to tell me that. No, the news dampens your mood. It's telling you all that negative shit. We already know things happen in the world today. If it's just that close to me, I'm gonna get a dosage of it anyway. You understand? Chest checkers every night. If you look outside your door, the ground is made of concrete. Man made that. If you lift up all the concrete, you have dirt, grass, the same stuff that animals run over. So that's why I say it's concrete over the jungle. All right? So if you move fast out on a hill like you're doing that checkerboard, you're going to miss some. You might lose your life. You can't move fast outside. So equate outside movement to the checkers board. All right? Let's not move like that. We're going to eliminate checkers. You move fast out here in the streets. You're going to write a check that your ass can't cash. And it ain't got to be verbal. It can be an action. Because behind every action is a reaction, no matter what. All right? Your word is your wand. Now, Monopoly. It was made by the Parker brothers. Right. It tell you what to do with money. You have to invest it. Like you are an investment if you're going to work. You're earning money, you're earning a wage, but somebody else is earning a wage off you earning money. So find a form of learning how to invest it. Make it come back to you. You know what I mean? Money is not to be spent, it's to be circulated. Understand that. Money is a currency. What do a current does? It keeps flowing. Currency ain't made to be harbored. It's made to be circulated. So when you freeze it by putting it in a stiff place, if you're gonna put it in a bank, put it in an escrow account, put it in a interest-bearing checking account, put it in an interest-bearing savings account so you can earn interest off of your money. They making money off you anyway, so earn interest off of it. Because if you put it in a bank, just sticking in a regular checkings or savings account, it don't own 0.1%. That ain't no money, man. You gotta earn some of your money back that they're lending out regardless. Just because you see it on the app don't mean it's sitting there. Your money goes straight to an investment on Wall Street somewhere. Trust that. All right. And notice when you go around that board, it's a little bitty man in jail. Like, how you get in there? The game just started. Well, basically that board is telling you, you can go to jail on a mishap. On doing right or wrong. It doesn't matter. You follow what I'm saying? So, if we think before we speak, if we think before our actions, 10 times out of 10, you will win and come out right on whatever situation that you're going through. Trust that. All right? The last and final game, that's the most important game, is chess. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to play chess because you already equipped with dominion, rulership over the fish of the sea, the fowls of the air, spirits and birds, every creepy thing that crawling upon the earth, whether that be person or animal or bug. You're already equipped with dominance. Stop moving so fast where you're not thinking and your ass is writing checks that can't be cashed. Understand that. And that don't mean no fight. That can be on the job. You can be running your mouth, talking to somebody that you ain't got to be talking, running your mouth to. They go out and deliver something that you done said, that he say, she say shit. It could be whether you watching these videos or watching some of these millionaires or non-millionaires do some of this dumb shit and you get upset about it. Why? How is that affecting your life if you stand focused on self? That's what I don't get. That's what separated me from dealing with humans. At points in times, I'd rather deal with animals. If I didn't have to deal with humans, I wouldn't fuck with them, period, man. Because humans, pay attention to what I'm finna say to you. And if this offend you, this must be you. Humans are the smartest, dumbest creatures. They're so smart, they're dumb. So I know I can be that state of mind where I can be so smart and I'm dumb. So what I do, I back and I think before I speak. I think before my actions. And I play chess. You gotta think before you move or get your ass checkmate. You know what I'm talking about? Your word is your wand. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this because I got some other things I want to talk about. I got a little research I'm finna do, and while I got some sunlight up and I'm out here sitting on my porch getting some of this cool breeze, I'm finna read and meditate and prepare myself for the next day. Much love. Video made all in love. Share it. Some points good, some points bad. However you want to rate it is your choice. Like Fleece Johnson said, the choice is yours. Peace. 100.